This is New York City's newest hotel, the Livingston Hotel by Hyatt. It's located in downtown Brooklyn. This is their opening weekend, so let's go check it out and see what it is all about. The lobby area is super cute. I think in the summertime, this is supposed to be like an outdoor cafe area, but because it's winter, it's probably not open yet. Check in was super easy and the staff was super friendly. The lobby is really tiny and the elevator is right past the lobby on your right hand side. They had this area of the lobby where you could buy some refrigerated drinks and snacks, as well as it looks like some Livingston merch. But my favorite part of this hotel was that they had a cabinet where you could get all of the free stuff that used to come in the rooms that most hotels have put behind the counter that you have to ask for, like shampoo, mouthwash, toothpaste. They even had tampons, and then they had stuff that you could purchase as well. They also had a couple of different restaurants. It looked like they had one restaurant in the hotel, the cafe that's not open yet, and then something called the Perch, which is the rooftop, which is supposed to be open in the winter. Whenever I'm staying at hotels in neighborhoods that have been gentrified, though, I like to try and support a local business or a small business that's in the area by eating out. So I usually don't eat at hotels too much, but the restaurants are there just in case. They put me on a high floor, which was super nice. The elevators do not require room keys, which is great. I find that to be a bit of a pain. You walk in, the room is nice. It's a little bit small, but it's a decent size for New York standards. They give you a bathrobe, which is really nice. The bathroom was super small, though, and there weren't that many amenities, just the normal shampoo, conditioner, body wash, but they had more downstairs, which I discovered after, which is great. You can kind of see how tiny the bathroom is, though. The toilet area is literally 3 feet from the shower. So if you're staying here alone, this is great. If you're staying with a partner or a friend, it might not be the best space wise. They do give you a little closet though, a hair dryer and a steamer. You also get a espresso machine and a little mini fridge and two water bottles, which is very nice. I always think it's nice when a hotel gives complimentary water bottles. I feel like that should be the standard. They also have USB-C ports in the walls, which is indicative of a newer hotel. A lot of hotels are kind of stuck with just the USB ports. This is the view. This is downtown Brooklyn. I was facing north towards Manhattan, so behind these buildings, you could theoretically see Manhattan. But downtown Brooklyn has recently put up a lot of taller apartment complexes that have unfortunately blocked the view, and a lot of the units remain empty or are not being put on the market to um, price the neighborhood higher, which by developers, which is very infuriating. But I found the hotel to be quite reasonably priced despite the uh, price of the neighborhood now. But this is kind of an off season, so I imagine it would be different in a busy season. The artwork on the wall was pretty cool, and this was the view at night. I ended up going downstairs to get a dental kit from the lobby, which just had a toothbrush and a little mini toothpaste. Checkout was at 11, which is a little bit early for the standard, but that's okay. I had a great time overall in the Livingston. I was very comfortable in the room. And then this is the street that you're on. My favorite dumpling place is actually right across the street. I'm going to link it here. It's one of those little hole in the wall dumpling spots. It's family owned. You can go and get a lot of different types of dumplings there. If you go to the right, there's some cute coffee shops and there's DeKalb Market, which is around the corner. But yeah, I like to try and keep my business local whenever I'm in a new neighborhood. Okay, thanks for